Good morning, Facebook family, friends, my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Tuesday. It is the 28th of March. This month is slowly coming to an end. March 2017 is just about over. Alright, so this might be a little bit longer than the anticipated video. The video is about an actor named Rico Pruitt. Okay, so a little bit of history about Rico Pruitt. Rico Pruitt is an internet YouTube celebrity. I'm an actor who was in several different YouTube or internet related sitcom productions. It's kind of like dramatic TV shows recorded for YouTube. A very handsome, attractive man. One of the shows was about Justin. About him. The name of the movie is about him. The name of this particular TV show, I've watched quite a few episodes of it. It's produced by a company called Signal 23 TV. So the show was called About Him, and it starred some other actors, and he played a role in this particular TV show as a friend. And they ended up, you have to watch the show to see, but I really did enjoy the show. I thought the show was very good. A lot of sex scenes in it, some nudity, a lot of nudity. So almost no porn, close, but no sex. So earlier this month, Rico Pruitt decided to drop his, he's no longer doing these well, no, I'll take it back because he does have something coming out within a few weeks. Some other TV show that he's going to be on that's on YouTube also. Great actor, but he has decided that he's going to do raw pornography, raw porn he did at least one raw porn video that I am aware of that is on the internet. You can purchase it or you can get it for free. I saw it for free. Nobody sent me. I'm not paying for porn. And then I would never ever pay for porn. As long as it's free, you can get it for free. And I didn't even want to see this video. Some people sent me the link through Facebook, and I clicked on it and said, "Oh, this mess." So I really didn't care to see it. But it disturbed me that you have a handsome young man, black gay man, who made the decision that the only way he could move forward with his life was to begin doing sex on the internet. Because this is where you all gonna watch this stuff, is on the internet. So basically, the vast majority of porn that's produced today will not be seen on some major motion movie theater it will be seen on the internet or maybe a smart TV at someone's house. He's claiming he was paid $15,000 per scene. Now, I've heard from several different people that that's false, that's not true. Could be true, I don't know, but he traded the possibility of having a pretty successful acting career to now being in an industry that typically in particularly black gay porn or gay porn period, that industry usually ends in the actors who work in that industry, their lives normally end in disaster. So originally when I was going to do this video, I was going to talk about all the black gay porn stars that had passed away. But the more I did research, there was so many of them. So many I didn't know had even died recently. Some I knew about, some I didn't know. I was like, wow, I'll be here all day discussing that. But it was interesting maybe one day I'll work on that in the future. But I had pulled all these pictures and their names, and I was putting it all together with their date of birth and day they died and what took place involved in their death. A lot of drug overdoses. There were some suicides. Some died from AIDS. It was just shootings, all kinds of stuff. But when you're looking at 20, 30 men that have worked in porn in the past decade, who are all deceased, maybe more, it shocked me. Because I was thinking, this is a lot more than I thought. Because I thought maybe I'd find a few. I didn't think I would find 30 men before I stopped doing research and stuff. I said, this is just too many. And I'm going to do that video because I think it's important for people to know who these guys are, what took place in their lives. And they were porn stars. They were porn actors. They were porn actors. People who did sex for pay, and were filmed having sex for pay on, that's what porn is. So Rico Pruitt has made the decision, or someone made the decision for him. I don't know if it's him. Somebody made the decision for him. Either his friend, someone made the choice that they felt that this was a smart decision. I don't know. I don't think I would. Maybe I'm more conservative. But I can't see me getting involved in porn. Because it's going to follow you forever. And I know the disastrous results. And I'm wondering what Rico Pruitt thinks his career is going to be. Because right now, you go to his Facebook page, he does these videos. Rico Pruitt seems to think he's on top of the world. Because he just did this porn. He talks about the description of him having sex with this man, the man's size of the man's penis, how painful it was. And so I'm watching this stuff. He's really enjoying this. He has some, he's going to be in some nightclubs to promote this pornography video he did. Then it was raw porn on top of that, so there were no condoms used. So you know what that means. Either he's already HIV positive or soon will be HIV positive. And you just have to sit back and you wonder, why did this man throw his career away like this? Who led him down his path? I learned years ago in the gay community that you got some treacherous people out here who will run you off a damn cliff, and you have to watch. You have to stay away from these guys because they're devious, low down, dirty individuals. Did somebody lead him down his path, or did he go down the path on his own? Sometimes we do know that there are a lot of destructive people out here in our community. He could be just a destructive person. That goes back to why, when I was doing my research on Rico Pruitt, I was going to do this fancy video with the deaths of all the other actors. The more I researched him, I was like, hey, this nigga ain't worth it. He just wasn't worth doing no fancy video about. Because he's already made the decision his life is worthless. He's on drugs. He's doing drinking. He's young, and stupid, and dumb. He's doing raw porn. It's over with. There is no return from this. He's already went off that cliff. It's hard to turn your life around from certain things. In this instance, this young man that may not be able to be saved at this point. It might be over with for him. This might be it. I'm pretty, because I've witnessed this stuff. I know too many people personally that I know who did porn, who are now escorting for a living because they can't do anything else. One of my friends who did porn, he had to have major surgery on his asshole, and because he had various forms of the HPV virus was led to warts, so he had to have these warts removed. It was all kinds of stuff going on. His health has declined dramatically, and he used to rent an apartment from us. And every time I see this young man, he went from a nice, built, attractive young man to just basically skin and bones. And I'm just wondering what is going on in his mind, what happened. But I realized that this is what porn does to people. Well, if you're a porn star, you're having sex with multiple people. And in Rico's case, he's playing the bottom in these roles. So he's allowing men to penetrate him. And if he continues down his path, you're going to have a lot of porn. Like, they don't like little dicks in porn. They like a monster size. So you're going to be taking a lot of monster size dicks up his ass to make that porn sell. And by that time, that asshole will go from this to this. Hey, what can you do with that asshole? So you all think this is funny, but I know guys who've done porn, and I know what their assholes look like because they've described to me the problems that they've had. And I know some people, personally, who have to wear diapers because their asshole no longer functions the way it's supposed to. Now, are those rare cases? You getting fucked on a regular basis by multiple guys, no condoms. This is a disaster. Health-wise, physically, mentally. The man's on drugs, drinking, acting a fool. It's just not going to work out very well for Rico Pruitt. I hope I'm wrong. But I bet you in 5 years or less, Rico Pruitt won't be here anymore. Rico Pruitt is probably going to be dead if he continues down this path, which he's already started down the path. So yeah, it's probably at this point, because he started down, it's kind of hard to change the path that he's on, because he doesn't see anything wrong with it. In fact, he's relishing this. He thinks that he has this great future ahead of him in porn. Now, no death isn't the outcome for all porn actors, but this young set of guys, drugs, HIV at such an early age, destructive behavior, allowing guys with massive penises to screw him on a regular basis. It ain't gonna work. His health is gonna decline. I've seen this over and over, and it's not gonna work out too well for this man. And he's doing raw porn, which is just, and he's young, he's stupid, he's not thinking. So, like I said, he's already HIV positive, which is what I'm thinking. Because if you run around doing raw porn, you must already have the virus, or he soon will be HIV. By any which way it go, it ain't a good scenario. I don't know what he's thinking his future is going to be like, but I can see it, and it's not going to be well. Like I said, I'm going to do the video about these porn stars, porn actors, they're not stars, porn actors who died in our community. It was very interesting to people. It was quite a few people. One in particular, he died at a hotel here in Atlanta of a drug overdose. He died with a stranger, that somebody he had just met off the internet that he had sex with. He didn't even know the person. Probably was escorted and paid to have sex with this individual, and then he found him dead in the hotel room. He had sniffed poppers or something he was sniffing on, and he caused him to have a heart attack and died. The boy was only in his 20s. I met this kid several times, had several conversations with him at the LA Fitness Atlantic Station. He used to work at a restaurant over there. He worked at there were two different restaurants he worked at over there. But when he got involved with pornography, his life just went, porn just really destroyed his life. And he was also thinking he was at the top of his game, because his porn star name was King. I can't think of his real name right now. But he died about 2 years ago at a hotel on 10th Street in the Midtown area. I'm shocked at the guys that I found who were deceased, who had died. That lifestyle doing porn, it tends to attract reckless people. People who don't have anything to lose, because they've lost everything already. Rico Pruitt had a chance, but in his mind, he felt that this was the only way you can move forward was to do porn. I guess he felt he was already nude in so many of the other scenes that they were showing on in and about him, and I guess he felt this only way he could move forward was to do porn and earn an income. I think he's going to regret that one day. I don't think it's going to work out. It never worked out too well for people who go down that path. But I know for a fact he's going to regret it. But he's young now. He thinks at the top of the game. He thinks this is the ultimate success. Getting fucked on film. I don't know. Anyway, whether you give me y'all's thoughts and opinions about Rico Pruitt path to porn. Does it make sense? Did he make a wise decision? Did he fuck up? I think he fucked up his life at this point. And I don't really know how he's going to be able to correct this. Because once you throw that porn out there on the internet, it's there forever. I mean, it's stuck there. And if he continues to do other porn, it's just not going to work out too well for him. But anyway, if you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Rico, I'd love to hear from you and get your opinion. What do you think you're going to be doing in 5 years from now? I would like to know. This is, a young, handsome man who just threw his life away. I don't think it's going to work out the way he thinks it is. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, again, today is Tuesday, March 28th. The year is 2017. Now out of here and enjoy your Tuesday.